Hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel. We're doing just a random day. This is gonna be for June 9. Before we start, this is just random. It may be just the first and the last. Okay, just to give you guys a heads up. It's based on sidereal astrology. Sorry, my hair is really just annoying me. Okay, it's based on sidereal astrology. If you are not familiar with your astrology chart, I will put the link in the description box there of the app that I use. I'm not associated with them, but that's what I use, just so that you guys can have knowledge on what is your sidereal chart. Okay, so then you can once you find your placement, then you can come back here. Okay, if this matches. Okay. Let me just explain on how you guys can watch this. If you're watching this on a sun level, on your sun sign, then it would be based on your soul. Okay, like your soul self. Okay, so watch it on that level, and then if you are apply it on a soulful experience, and if you're watching this on a ascendant or rising sign, into your physical form, into your body itself, like who you are. And then if you are watching this on a moon sign, apply it to your how your mind works, how it operates, what it's thinking, and of course, and how it's feeling. So those in alignment. Of course, as far as like this is in a Jyotish way, it's supposed to help us enlighten us, and then help us with the energies, as far as like whatever the universe is out there, the stars is showing to us, so that we can have a better what do you call that, energetically align ourselves to what is coming transit wise. Okay, and I hope also that there is something here. I'm gonna move here. So I hope there's something here already that's showing. It's gonna be the chart that we are gonna be using. I will be applying this on the ascendant level. Okay, so meaning apply it as how you see fit in your sign, but I would be using this as a Scorpio ascendant. Okay, so now let's begin here. Now my mantra is a little bit far. Okay, so Jupiter right now is in Scorpio, and Jupiter in Scorpio, it's in retrograde. Okay, so it's gonna stay there for quite some time. So it's gonna be until somewhere around August. It's 25 degrees, and it's Jyesha Nakshatra. Okay, so very interesting, because Jyesha Nakshatra can have an energy of a very great manifester. Okay, like this is a part where it's almost like nothing is impossible with the Jyesha. It's a little bit jealous. Okay, it wants to covet things. Okay? It's not, doesn't mean that it's a bad or good, and it's not for us to judge an energy. But it's in retrograde, so there can be some sort of wanting and needing, because that you want to get, need to get, and right now it's not for you to have it. Okay, it's for you to pray on it. It's for you to seek enlightenment first before you really get it. And because Jupiter is a benefic planet, so it will give you, yes, it will give you it later on, but you have to have some sort of understanding why you're even wanting this, or it's just like it's like why you're getting this, some sort of desire. But there's a big desire. Jyesha will have this desire to get to have. Okay, because that's what I can see here. Now, also over here, let's move to having Saturn and K2 here, as far as like second house. This energy with Saturn and K2, it can be, just to give you a heads up, you can also have your because Jupiter is a father or a spouse, so it can be like your dad is how to say this, wants to talk to you. It's not communication, but Jupiter, it's spouse. It's like it's like they're always around you. It's like all of a sudden, like your dad is so present in this transit. Okay, it's been in the past year. Okay, but that's what I can say here also. But it's in retrograde. Retrograde, it's a lot of emphasis. Now I'm seeing here Saturn and K2. Now, having Saturn and Ketu in your second house, of course, it's your surrounding. Okay, and there's a little bit of restriction here that's happening. It can be, Saturn is control. Of course, it rules karma. It has some sort of fear. It gives us a hard lesson. And then, Ketu being there, it's just like, you might feel like, I've had this. Not that you're running out of patience, but you feel like, I've learned my lesson. Let me go. Okay. But these are the people also. You could be having some sort of like, if you're a teacher, or if you have if you have students or something like subordinates, you might feel like it's just like these people, it's like they should learn already or something like that. Okay, because it's a little bit like, K2 is a little bit of a know-it-all kind of energy. So it's like, I know what I'm doing, especially with your finances. Okay, you're gonna feel like it's like, I know what I'm doing with my money. I know, it's like nobody needs to teach me. But it's also showing here, it's like you have to control how you are spending. And lately you haven't been spending much, because it's also the second house. It's like, extra savings. So if you have savings, these are more money that you don't have, that you have. But it's almost like, it's not that it's little, it's slowly there was something in the past month, but right now it's a little bit on reserve there. You're finally seeing some sort of reserve. Okay, like it's not big, totally not big, but there is something. Okay, let me see here what's going on. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, it's very interesting. You have Sun and Venus in your 7th house. So of course we know Venus is a ruler of relationship and partnership. Okay, and it's sitting in the 7th. So, and it's sitting on its rightful home, meaning Taurus. Now, and Sun is there. So there can be some sort of affection that the person that you're dating, or if you're married, they're slowly how to say this? They're very slowly becoming more affectionate, and they're doing also some sort of diplomatic decisions with regards to you. So meaning, the odds are right now in your favor. And if you apply this in your business, I feel like it's also gonna be good, because 7th house is rules of contracts and and business partner. And I'm feeling here that the Sun is there, so there's gonna be a lot of things. It's not abundant, but again, the Sun is natural malefic also, but Venus is there, and I feel like Sun and Venus, they're not the bros, but I feel like the more closer they are, the more healing and the more satisfying the connection can be there. Okay, so in the house of 8th house right now, oh, there's a lot of 8th house activity over here. You have Mars, Mercury, Rahu, of course, in your 8th house, and those are big changes with regards to how to say this, because it's it's your natural 8th, and there's a lot of things happening in your natural 8th. So activities wise, like everything has been changing so fast, because Mars is there, Rahu is there, and both are acting like it's like a driving battery of change. Every day is almost unpredictable for you. Every day is just like, oh my god, it's just like last 2 weeks was different, this week is different. It's like change after changes is happening. This is what I can see here. Okay, having Mercury, but since it's Mercury, it's about your decisions. All of a sudden you keep changing your mind. Mercury is your mind, and you keep changing. It's like last week you wanted this week you didn't want this, and then it's all of a sudden like the whole party is in chaos. So be careful, because you will change a lot. So just be careful in that part. And then you have Moon in Leo over here. Again, this is already set in the 9th. Having a Moon in Leo, this is the part where you, in your house of career, and this is Venus. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of favors gonna go to you. Okay, because the nakshatra here is Purva Palguni. But be careful, because if there is contract that you have signed in the house of career, just look at it directly. It's like, always look in the fine print if the moon is in transit over there. But I feel like it's Venus, so there's gonna be a lot of admiration coming out from things that you do and people around you. You're gonna be more more likable. People are more connected to you. In the house in that house, just because it's a Moon and Venus. Moon and Venus, it's because it's both the moon is sitting in a Venus ruled nakshatra. That's why I like it. Okay, and that's just a preference for me. Okay, and then I feel like that's it. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. This is just very random, so it may or may not happen again, Scorpio. So it's like, but I think that's it for today. Bye.